To listen. Why the people of Israel remained in the land of Egypt for a very long time, 430 years, is because God cannot bring freedom to children of men until they become people of God. Please hear this. There was a relationship between Abraham and God. That relationship between Abraham and God was not strong enough to free men from bondage. Joseph was with them in the land of bondage because not even vision can bring freedom. I said not even clear vision can't bring freedom. They were there as visionary people in the land of bondage. They know. In fact, please let me help you to understand something. In the land of Egypt, they gave them a place called Goshen, so as to separate them as children of Abraham. But God could not accomplish emancipation until Moses came as a thought. Now, the difference between Moses and Joseph is that ideology made Moses a god. So when God said, I say ye are gods, he's not talking about vision. He's talking about ideology. Ideology that is born from revelation. So thought is far superior, or ideology is far superior to blood. Now, if you are hearing me and you give birth to a son, you cannot connect your son to God through blood bath. When you give birth to your son and he's your son, both you and him belong to yourselves. The day God want to be part of you, he will bring an ideology. That is why in Catholic Church, when you give birth to your boy, you and your boy will go to Reverend Father and call him Father. Why you are the blood father of the boy, both you and him need a father that can connect you to God. Oh, is he great? Is he great? Can I tell you something? When God made promises to Abraham in 15 of the book of Genesis about land of Canaan, God did not fulfill those promises. Even when God made it in vision, he didn't fulfill it until law came through Moses. It was only the ideology of the law that could accomplish emancipation of Israel from the land of bondage into the promised land. To settle them in the promised land was the work of the law. Was the what? What I say it is? It was the work of the law. I am going to go to elementary now of telling you something about vision. It was the work of the law. Please, Olodo Bata the year to the end of the year. Now, what was the eyes of the year to the end of the year? Now, what was the eyes of the Lord? The eyes of the Lord was the eyes of Moses. They were children of Abraham in bondage, but they were people of God in freedom. That makes Moses superior to Abraham. So if a man is the one that is teaching you the way you should think, the man is already superior to your biological father. You don't take people to God through bloodbath. You take people to God through ideological rebirth. If you give birth to a boy through blood, it's not your boy yet. Why that boy is still calling you father? It's because he has not met a teacher of thought. I said, why the boy is taking you serious? And the blood but can't give inheritance with God. That means if you are only living by blood bath, you don't belong to God yet. Nobody goeth to my Father except by me, teacher of thought. 32, 7 and 11 of Deuteronomy. People of Israel are people of God and Moses. Excuse me. The essence of Moses, you have become a God, principally was not about deliverance. It was about settling down. It was about the land that flow with milk and honey, not come out. Come out of Egypt has value in settle down. Deliverance cannot be accomplished until there is preservation in a land. So thought is always bigger than blood. Your destiny is not tied to blood, it's tied to thought. Wait. You know, we are in Galilee. Pay attention to me. Why we are breaking down those lands and buying them and moving forward? It is because the foundation of that village was laid on the thought on blood. And then when God wanted to take it, he came through thought. And then the thought is manifesting spiritual energy. I said thought is spiritual energy over blood. So people are selling their lands. And as long as thought is manifesting energy, selling of lands can end. Can I tell you something about ideology? It preserves a man. Blood does not. Don't hide in blood. It doesn't have power. Don't boast that this so and so person is your father. You're not much. It's not too much. Blood man. Boast in thought. Why heaven? Not even heaven only. Why the Jews are still strong today? In fact, why they are called Jews is because of the law. The Bible says in John chapter 1, 17, it said the law came through Moses, but grace and truth came through Jesus. Now vengeance is going to come through lion, and that is the strongest form of ideology. Kennedy winning tough battles through vengeance, a heading. As powerful as ideology is, there are certain battles, certain thoughts can win. May God bless me for telling you. May God bless me for telling you. There are certain battles, certain thoughts can win. The reason that the church is not moving forward is because they are confronting the devil with prayer. When the Bible says in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, 3 and 4, that the devil is a god, the Bible is trying to tell you that the devil is a spirit that protects himself in his thought. So Satan became a god because he's a master. Wait. You know, there's a level you get to, you start seeing. Before Satan went to Eve, Satan knew that innocence in the heart of that woman from you. Now he said, can't you see? Can't you see? You're married a wicked man. Can't you see it? Your husband is very wicked. He has left you. He has his money. He said, let me even ask you, have you eaten anything? Because everyone took time to study women. And if a woman is angry with her husband, she can listen to anybody. He said, the man has not come. When he comes, he will not think about it. He said, what about that one, that man? As you say, can't you see? Something that is so ripe and beautiful. He said, he not. He said, sit down, let's stop. Let's stop. Now, listen. No matter how small negativity is, it will affect you. And the negative discussion don't need to last long. It just need to be direct, intelligently fashioned to a depraved heart. A heart that's not shielded. Even if it's short, somebody will still suffer. I said, even if it's short,